Yeah, I have faith in her, so don't worry.
I think it's cute that you're playing that way.
Waifus can win. How's it going, my fellow otaku friends? Hi, I'm Gino, your friendly otaku classmate. In our previous video, we went through several facts, such as, well, obviously, how to create the strongest team. But other than that, we went through how to register on FAL and what points we should consider when creating a team. Based on that, we will be talking about how many people has registered and the number of teams, their stats, and how to use the activation card. Well, this time we'll be talking about aces. I've also brought some new guests. Let's start off with Tim.
Hello. I'm
Okay.
Tim. I've been on the side for about 10 years, and this is my third or fourth FAL, I think. So, yeah, excited to be here.
Okay, and our next guest, we have Ebo.
I'm Ebo. I've been also doing FAL for about 2 years for me.
So first, I'm guessing we will like to talk about the number of registrations.
Yeah, we can talk about the number of registrations.
We have about 39,000 people who have registered with teams.
39,000, wow.
Of those, I think about 30,000 are unique different teams.
Mhm.
So, a lot of variety.
Oh!
Yeah, we have. So
Mhm.
people might have the same team, but they have different ones on the bench and inactive. So the 5 most picked shows for the active part of the team are Kage, Iruma, Yurusai Yatsura, Golden Kamuy, and Blue Lock. The 5 most benched anime were Shinobi, Tensei, Yurusai Yatsura, Kankoli, and Golden Kamuy.
A lot of people had the same idea. There's kind of a trend that the most picked teams are the top 9, like, most popular series.
These are the ones with the highest plan to watch.
Which is like it's a valid strategy because a good chunk of the FAL scores come from members watching. So if you don't know what to pick, then picking the most popular is definitely like a more or less a safe bet to pick on. But there's a lot of other factors to take consideration.
Okay, so for the restricted picks, what do we
Cool.
have?
So Blue Lock had the most. It was close with Fumetsu.
When you're trying to pick from restricted, it usually comes down to if you're going to pick a like non-sequel shows or a sequel show. Sequels are usually, they have a stronger fan base, so you generally get a better score. But because it's a sequel, so
true.
you know that the member count's going to be
A little bit lower.
while when Blue Lock, it's like a non-sequel. Its potential is essentially limitless.
Mm.
But you also have a much less gauge or idea of how well it will do because there's no precedent behind it.
Yeah, the reason Uzaki is like a much worse pick probably than Fumetsu is it got similar amount of
Here we go.
It got a lot less score. The first season has like a flat 7 score.
Uzaki's kind of struggling kind of down there.
Yeah, I have faith in her, so don't worry.
Yeah.
She'll do good. She'll do good.
Want to talk about your team, Gino?
Yeah, show us your team.
All right, about my team. Okay, so for my active teams, well, obviously Uzaki-chan. Other than that, it's really based on the starting dates and the plan to watches. So I have Kage no Jitsuryokusha, Tensei shitara Ken deshita, Akuyaku Reijo, and Tokyo no Karas. So these are my active teams. And for my bench, Kankore, because, why not? Since I was a Kankole player myself in the past, I really can't, betray my waifus for this. And I'm really hoping that, they'll do good.
I don't know about that.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
Oh, really?
I don't think Kankole was a great pick, even though it had such high plan to watches.
I'm quite sure that, it'll bring a lot of points to my team. Now, I have faith.
You have blind faith.
You know what? He picked it for his waifu, and I can't blame him. All right?
Yeah. Because, as an otaku, waifu is, one of, the biggest points for me as well. Yeah. I cannot betray them. So, yeah, that's the reason why I included Kankole. And for...
I understand.
Yeah.
Is that also why you pick Urusei as well?
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, kinda.
Is that why you picked Uzaki-chan?
Yeah, kinda. Yeah. So, Kankore, Urusei Yatsura, waifu, and Bocchizaro is... I have no idea what this anime is going to be about. but the thing is, I also like K-On! Right? So, having faith in the second K-On!, I picked this as my bench.
There you go. All right.
Yeah. Half data, half, I don't know, romance.
Half
I guess.
waifu. There
Yeah,
you go.
half waifu. That's my team for this FAL.
Let's take a look at our team for a bit now.
All right.
A very,
all right.
very stark difference between Gino's, but also
Yeah,
a lot of similarities between
We
us.
have very
Two.
similar teams.
Me and Ebo both went with Blue Lock, Kage, Iruma-kun, Tensei, Shinobi for our main team.
Mhm.
And our bench was both Golden Kamuy, Gundam, and then this is where we split off. I went with Bochi, and Ebo went with Urusei.
Waifu?
No, I was
like-
for waifu.
Ebo is quite as driven as waifu as we are.
No, when I look at a show, you have to look
Mhm.
like the studio and their track record, how good the trailer looks. Like some of these shows you'd put on your team for different reasons. Like Golden Kamuy's going to probably get a high score, but it might not get that high viewership, so it goes on the bench and it's there for later in a score week or something.
Yeah, you said that you check PVs as well, but based on what do you decide it's a good PV or not? The animation or what else? The songs? What artist is covering that PV?
I don't know enough about that.
Oh,
Ebo's only sees the numbers, not visuals.
so a lot of numbers.
I don't know about Ebo, but when I pick a team, I kind of split my team in half. I think half of my team, I usually pick what I think are super popular, and the other half are like what I want to call like the dark horses, which are shows that aren't very high in the plan to watch, but shows that I think might like explode later down the road.
Mhm.
So it's kind of like a kind of gambling half.
Mm.
Yeah,
And,
I split up everything between like these are the ones that are popular, and then as you go down the end and you're like, I'm not sure about these, so then you have to consider the series with potential. A lot of them are original or they're based on something with not much info.
So these are the kind of shows that like if people like only look at the top popular shows when they're on FAL before the season close, they'll often like miss all of these shows because they're so low on the popularity. But like there's lots of times where shows that were low in popularity in the beginning skyrocket up and do super well. Like Komei was like one of those shows.
Mhm.
that,
Oh
like,
yeah. Anyways, I think I'll have to beat Blue Lock this season. I mean, like Uzaki-chan, she's not weak. Uzaki-chan was good. It's not only about data; it's about here. Whether if you trust your wife or not.
I think it's cute that you're playing that way.
What?
I'll just
Oh.
imagine.
Oh my god!
In Kaguya-sama, Kage has this like how cute kind of like voice line, which is like kind of looking down, and that's how I imagine Ebo saying that.
Yeah, I also kind of imagine her being like Kaguya-sama, right? Like Okawaii Koto, right?
Yeah.
With that energy.
That's
I felt that energy. Yeah, you could do your best, but you'll see. You'll see.
Want to do a quick reminder to do your aces every week. You're allowed to ace one show, and basically you want to put in the show that you think has the highest points for that week. If you do get your ace correct, you will get an additional 75,000 points.
It's higher than before.
Yep, I think it was 20k
It
before,
is 20k
Yeah, it was-
before.
and you'll only lose 5k if you are wrong.
It's whatever you have ace by the end of the week deadlines.
The only shows that are under 85k watching are allowed to be aced. So make sure you ace before your show reaches 85,000. So one of the fun things we're going to be doing this series and the FAL, we're going to have a little fun banter competition to see if Gino waifus can come out on top.
Yep, guys, you gotta root for me. Watch me and my waifus score high and foul. Well, anyways, yeah, I have faith in my team. I love all my waifus. I'm quite certain that it will win.
I hope they have faith in you too.
Yeah. Oh, like an unspoken rule. Evo, as an otaku, we believe our waifus and we believe that they believe us as well. Mutual respect between us and our waifus. Yeah. Relationship tips and tactics. Number 1, how to be closer to your waifu. Okay, so unfortunately, that is all the time that we have for this episode. The main thing that I learned from this episode was I have faith in my team. I have faith in my waifus. I'm going to score high on FAL. I'm going to teach everyone a lesson that waifus can win, not only data. Thank you for watching this episode. Enjoyed it. Please leave a like and a comment for what your team is going to be and what you thought about this episode as well. We'll see you again in the next episode. All right, then. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.